Garn, and at the 10th, Aria's second.
You can see she's from the rough, so expect this to get quite a bit of release. Can I use the slope a little bit? Oh yes. And that's what you have to do on this golf course. You have to know where the slopes are, and you have to know your pitch.
Third at 10, Kay.
Gonna take incredible talent to even get this inside of Aria's shot. And that right there was about as good as she could do. And it still releases actually off the green.
Here.
Yeah, they restarted about 6:53 local time this morning, so it was an early start. And this is really the first big mistake from Sackstrom. She's been flawless.
Putt.
Will we see a concession here? It's a birdie putt for Jatanaga. How strange is this, Karen, from this range to really not even be thinking about making it?
No, you're just trying to get it close. And I know that, you know, for the most chip back down, that's not a bad play. I don't know if this is going to keep her on the flat, Kay, with this club. Oh, just pushed it
Yeah, there's a mogul out there that you either end up shy of or go beyond.
Angel after winning the 9th.
Yeah, with the driver, but this one's a hook left. A few people in the gallery over there bouncing over the top of them up towards the wood chips.
It looked like she didn't complete her backswing properly.
Coughlin at 11.
Going with a hybrid. And again, it's just committing to trying to hit a certain distance, but a little bit out of your control how it hits and releases.
Both of these shots are going all just through a divot. Both of these work with.
Madeline Sackstrom at 10.
Yeah, with the driver. Bit of an opening here after that poor shot from Angel, and this one has just boomed down the middle. Wonderful tee shot.
All right, so again, Sackstrom had to come back this.
Try and get it to, you know, get as much force as you can.
It's come out really well. Might have come out too hot.
And with a lofted wedge off a slight downhill lie, 89 yards to the hole. And Karen, I don't think that there's really an ideal place.
144 yards, trying to work it in left to right. This needs to carry the bunker. She hates the strike.
That looked like it's above the bunker in the rough on the bounce. Double check. Coughlin second at 11.
Little 60-degree wedge from roughly 60 yards. And that's the best that either of them could. About 5 inches outside of Coughlin's putt. Trying to give a perfect teach.
Oh, is this any good? Wow.
And here is Sackstrom's third at 10.
Yeah, lying well on the upslope. A bunker shot I think she would fancy, but it's not come out how she would have liked. And work to do for a 4.
Her touch has been pretty good. Okay, her lag putting.
Yeah, not so much right there.
Third for Angel at 10.
Yeah, just got to get it going. Pitch it right on the edge of the green, maybe even short. That was such a good touch from Angel Yin. She's done it quite a few times this week. There's lovely little delicate shots around.
4 feet for par.
Pretty clutch.
Since the last time she played here.
Yeah, quite a lot of left to right in this one. And just dead weight putting. If that has the speed, it does. That's so good from Sackstrom. She's going to have a chance to get back into this match. Needs to hold this one, which she does very nicely.
Well, that and Coughlin. Aria has not trailed in this match. In fact, In fact, she won the first two holes, and has...
Yeah, just an iron here for Angel. And this one looks to be right down the middle.
Should be coming off a bit of a downslope too, by the looks of it.
Oh, careful. Coghlan.
Yeah, this is a little bit of an elevated tee, but once you get to the fairway, it's basically uphill the entire way. And that was a good tee shot.
Gives you an example of areas.
By Progressive Insurance.
Are you surprised neither one went with driver here, Karen?
Well, I think they have to feel like they can carry that the bunker to get it to the back of the green. If you hit driver down the left side, it's quite difficult.
To players' faces on this hole at this precise moment. Haven't really felt much breeze out here today. This one right at the flag.
That's what it takes, doesn't it?
I mean, pitching it in the rough took a little bit of heat out of it.
Glenn second.
27 yards behind her competitor. Going with a wedge, going to try to hit it hard, yet keep it below the hole.
See with this one then, try and get a little cute with it maybe.
Trying to get some height on it. Also pitching it short. Did it release?
Oh, it checks.
She won't quite be able to see.
It's good.
She's inside sack and hot this year. Jatanagarn 2 up, second at 12.
That's a sand wedge, uphill the entire way.
Angel runs that one past. And
she needs to make this. I mean, you're in a point in the match where if you start losing holes, it could be over pretty quickly, and that was not her best stroke there, Karen.
No, and you could see she wasn't particularly comfortable. She was looking around. She was looking up over to the right. She didn't seem to... I think
she pulled that with a draw.
I think it was too much club. I think
she just tried to ease into that a little.
I do, absolutely. Not much wind out there though, Kay, is there?
No, just a little teeny bit of air movement.
back at the 12th, Sackstrom, 4 up again.
I think this is one of the best parts of her game, and she drives the ball so well, high and long, and this is another prime example.
Another beauty.
I think if you're a player that...
Angel on the ropes.
Less than driver. This one out to the right.
It was about this time. Par 3 13th for Coghlan.
Plenty of green to work with, which helps out a lot, and she really managed that one nicely. The trajectory of the shot and where she wanted it to land. Lot of rough.
Nice.
Well, that was quite good, top notch. Even that released out a good 4 feet, but that was really nice. This putt pretty straight back uphill.
I think sometimes when you are struggling with your game and your opponent, and you're only playing against one person every time, the mountain doesn't seem quite so high to climb as opposed to...
Yeah.
2 good threes there.
Had the best putting year of her career last year, and not a coincidence that she broke through to win. One in the U.S., and she really wants to do that. One in Canada and Scotland. Angel Yin needs to get it going, Tom, at the 12th.
Yeah, 125 yards. She hill live for Sackstrom. Straight uphill with this second shot. Kind of skirted past that tree because the flag is over on the right side, and then kind of listen to the galleries clap, because you really can't tell how close the ball is. You can't see up there.
And on the green.
Area with the long iron, taking it down the left-hand side with a little draw, hoping it will kick to the right.
Still trickling. There it comes.
Just clinging on, but it's so hard to get that one close.
Angel for birdie at 12.
Yeah, putting through that fringe grass, which is so pure here at Shadow Creek. Difference, obviously, it's a little slower than the putting green, but that one conceded, so it's a 4 for Angel.
Coughlin at 14.
Yeah, going with the driver and her patented fade, taking it down the left side.
I don't know if you can get close to this whole location. Tucked up on the left side towards the sort of front half of the green. I think you'd take it sort of whole towards the water.
To win the hole at 12, Sackstrom.
So fast above the hole. That was a really good putt. That gets past the hole with any speed. It's going to go 10 or 15 feet by.
Look out here. Sackstrom.
It's so still out here. My voice is carrying. It's really incredible how still it is. This one's left, looking for a bit of fortunate bounce.
Ooh.
Interesting chip.
Lauren Coughlin at 14.
144 yards to the front, downhill lie. I think she wants to land us right in the shade of that pine tree and hope it bounces favorably.
So yeah. There's just no way to get that on that level.
Tom being
7
very
iron for
cautious.
Yin. It was yeah, 7 iron for Yin. It was an 8 iron for Sackstrom. This one right of the flag on a better line. Of course, once it gets on that green, it's a bit of a roller coaster with any speed.
Go back to 11. She was inside Sackstrom for birdie, but 3 putted.
It's still
From the left-hand side of the fairway, a couple paces ahead of Coughlin. That was a 9 iron. I couldn't tell if it ticked the branch or got through there cleanly.
It's going to come back a little bit.
This makes hitting that target with the right trajectory so important.
It was a little bit short of where she wanted to pitch it, I think, and got that quick hop, but ended up hopping right on.
Relatively speaking, I think this is a more straightforward putt. Uphill, gently, right to left the entire way. Whereas Jutanagarn's going to face a putt that almost rides a little spine, and it's very difficult to read.
And that combined with the fact that Angel's got to feel like she needs to make something happen as well. Oh.
And that slope just
Almost creates a double breaker. Like a little right to left, or a little left to right, then right to left.
Oh, that is
and that was
just
really nicely done. Yeah.
amazing.
And Angel misses.
It's been tricky to read. Yeah, it's been tricky to read this green. It's time and time again players really struggle to get a read on this.
So steady all week. Some huge par saves. And she'll stay 2 down with 4 to go.
Again, the subtleties of this green, not easy to read, but that was well holed. So gets it back to 4 down, 5 to play.
Yeah, going with long iron off the tee, 4 iron. Trying to hit a low shot up the right side. Going with the driver and putting full trust in her high fade.
You say Bean.
This one starting down the left, looking for the speed slot to kick it back down into the middle of the fairway.
Certainly found that.
Mm-hmm. Still speeding along.
Mm-hmm.
Also going with the driver here, but a hint of a breeze into the player's face on the tee. It's kind of been swirling around. This one's further left and drawing. Maybe need a bit of luck here, heading towards that left rough.
Be back here, guys.
Ask him.
191 yards. 7-iron for Saxton. We've got that tree on the front left protecting the green. This towards the limbs of the tree.
Oh, that was pretty impressive.
It got through them. Yeah, I mean, it's so tough to tell. And Saxton now desperately urging the ball to sit down.
Did. That's among the better shots we've seen from wherever.
Oh, struck it nice, but it will hop and release. I think.
Yeah, much shorter yardage for Angel, just 148 yards. Going to take it right at the flag because of that tree on the left. And now it's all about how the ball reacts on the green.
I mean, she has to do something. I mean, now she's relying on getting a line from.
Yeah, from Saxton.
Yeah.
Coughlin's second at 15.
Well played shot there, but
Towards you. It doesn't look that severe, but there are a number of greens like that on this golf course where it doesn't look that severe, but the slope is really tough. And there's an example. That was a pretty good putt, but it just runs that awkward length by.
To allow for left to right break. Oh, she took that lower and high, and that was pretty clever. How about that?
Wow. That's cozy.
very
That's
impressive.
unbeatable.
Angel Yin, long putt for birdie. If it drops, she wins the hole.
Well, she knows what this does because she's just watched Saxton hit almost an identical putt. This has a better speed. This is a really good speed from Angel.
Didn't play it high enough or hard enough.
Hole. And now, even a tie.
Have to remember to do that, though. Take some of that breakout. So many players will keep it high by trying to hit it firmer.
How about that?
Superb.
Lauren Coughlin won't budge. Angel on the tee.
3-wood for Angel. Low, kind of slight draw down the middle of the fairway. Should kick to the left. But that one's going to be in good shape. But it's certainly turned around for this final day. And this one higher than Angel Yin's, but in a very similar line. Love the way that Madeline Saxton plays from the tee. She has those high, floaty fairway woods and drivers that seem to go a long way.
255 to carry the bunkers. She's drawn this a little bit more. Depends on how it kicks the ridge. A little bit left and use her fade. Yeah, that was beautifully struck, and if she can hit the slope just right, she'll get some more kick to the right.
Yep. Because she doesn't carry it quite so far, she doesn't have to worry so much about going through the fairway. She can allow the contours of the fairway to kick it.
Yeah, she tried to cut it in there. It's very straight ball flight left of the flag. Now it needs to sit. It's just so difficult to hold the green.
Yep.
That's doable from over there. And remember, the pressure is on Angel. She has to win each.
Does. Start it just.
Yeah, she's trying to work it in. It's just drawing away, though. She doesn't like it. Kind of a double cross, I think, but not the best strike. Might get away with it if it stays. No, I'm going to run out of green. She hates.
Oh, she roped that. Really hit that solidly. Now it's a matter of how it will land and bounce.
And it just didn't quite carry, so it drifted off into the rough, short and wide of the green.
So Angel has the better lie. She's looking at a spot about a foot onto the green. Pitched it exactly where she wanted to. Now just needs to put on the brakes. Once it gets past the hole, going with a bit of speed, it just doesn't stop, as you can see. Amazing. I mean, it looked really good, didn't it? Now it's almost 20 feet past the hole.
It just keeps getting worse, doesn't it? And it's still going. That's wild.
Tells you how great area each Tonnegar.
It's obviously a layup because of the awkward stance and lie. This ensures it gets over the trees. Trying to ensure it stays in the fairway so she can have some chance of getting her third close.
Advantage of
very quickly.
Look where she's aiming too.
Now it's just all about how much pace it has going by the hole. Such a good effort. Yeah, it just needs to steady. I mean, that was so good. I mean, she's been so impressive this week with those little shots. Wow, that looked good all the way. Ooh, a couple of the green stuffs.
Hole. Right, gonna try to land this 105, 110. Just has to get past that melt-away zone where the...
She keeps hope alive. Off to the par 5 16th.
Because of the awkward stance and lie, this ensures it gets over the trees. Trying to ensure it stays in the fairway so she can have some chance of getting her third close.
Look where she's aiming too.
Now it's just all about how much pace it has going by the hole. Such a good effort. Yeah, it just needs to steady. I mean, that was so good. Wow, that looked good all the way. Ooh, a couple of the green stuffs. A couple of the green stuff are standing by.
Right, gonna try to land this 105, 110. Just has to get past that melt-away zone where the green just...
She keeps hope alive.
Yeah, she got some good height on that. Hit her landing spot. Oh, man, was that the kind of shot she needed?
What a stunning shot.
Feet with some left to right break. Yeah, she overread that one.
And now Angel Yin still alive.
Yeah, T moved up, going with the driver. This one might be a little bit too far left.
Tries to turn the corner.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, definitely. Good roll on that.
Saxstrom just slightly right of that line.
Ooh, that took a straight bounce into the rough left.
Aiming towards the center of the green, hoping to use that slope Oh, but it kicked backwards instead of to the left. Bad luck there.
Good, nice little late shuffle there with her left foot to get more on line.
Oh, it didn't carry. It is on the bank inside the penalty area.
The third shot. Certainly taking it over those trees right on that line that she liked. This one's cut back into the middle of the fairway because the ball was below her feet.
And like Jatanagarn with the lead.
See if she can cozy this within the shadow that the flag has created. No, stays a good 5 feet away.
For Angel again.
There was a lot of discussion about what to do here. Ended up trying to hit one low down the left and get it running on the contours.
That's gonna be a tough.
3 feet, 4 feet circle around this hole. And she's going to concede the par putt to Lauren. Well, here we go.
Tied from
Aaron, is just no guarantee with that first bounce. Looked good.
Well played. Really well played. Her ball striking's been magnificent today. Her
A lot of green to cover. This is not an easy shot.
No, getting it to travel the
really well.
distance. Yeah, the good
That's
chunk and
fantastic.
run. I mean, honestly,
Just broke a little more than she thought, and I think that's going to be good enough.
yeah, I think so
And
too.
at 18.
And as a driver for Coughlin, her patented fade down the left center, beautifully done.
Well, it was good that she had the tee, had the honor on this. Allows her.
Gonna sacrifice some distance for accuracy.
Wanting it to, oh good, you've got the right hop, the hop left back into play.
Jatanagarn going with an 8-iron, trying to carry this 160 and let it release. Oh, did not carry. Ooh. Hit into the face of the bunker and is back in the sand. Coming off a good level lie. That was a solid swing with great balance. Oh, is it going to be too much, or will it come back?
Here it
Coming
comes.
back.
Oh, it's coming back a lot. Is she going to?
Oh, caught it heavy. And that's the last thing you want to do.
Oh, she's
Number one goal was to get it up on that top tier, and now she's, goodness, 35. And she's